So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Vucevic finds DeRozan. They get a hand on it. Now Ball. Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
That was a long time coming. It took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. It sounds like they, like everyone else, will try to prevent Kyrie Irving from getting into the lane. Coach told me Kyrie's a very good outside shooter. But where he really breaks you down is with the triple drops. You have to put bodies between him and the basket. Kevin, it's a tall order for defenders to stay in front of him. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And the Nets with possession here. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. The pass to Townsend. Over Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Outside DeRozan. Johnson finds DeRozan. And here's Vucevic from the top of the key. Townsend grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Levine against Irving. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Townsend. Great touch on the 16-footer. Townsend's got 22.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession. And a new group in for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Columbus. We've got Mills. Paul Millsap out there with the Wizard. Then there's Griffin. And it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. Here's Griffin. Here's Townsend. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And that's now 24 points for the Wizard. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. It's the Nets now, following the miss by DeRozan. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Columbus. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Into the lane. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And so here's Columbus. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Townsend uses the glass to finish the layup. Townsend's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball kicks to Levine. Griffin with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Townsend. Again, the Nets for 2.
Assisted by
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Columbus?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to
Okay,
show.
now, hey,
And also,
y'all, this is
defensively,
just
they've been
what
able to
could
cause some
happen.
turnovers tonight, and
This is
that
not
also
what's going
builds
on.
confidence
And,
and gives you
I
momentum.
Here's
just
ball.
throw this
Following
in.
the score by Columbus.
Yeah, I just throw this in for y'all to get real excited about what's going on.
And it just
So
seems like every
this is what's up. But all right, this is not the game. We were just previewing a little bit, right? All right, but the real game coming up. Okay, yeah, we was giving them a preview, darling. Yeah, that was just a preview. Now we got the real deal coming. So I find me a smoke. It's going to be the 76ers. Yeah, the 76ers. What? We 2-1. Toronto. You know what? Let me see.
Oh my goodness. I just tore my ACL, I'm all right.
You don't win against this team, I'm never hosting this segment again.
Are you ready for some 2K compete events? Let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. This weekend, it's Treasure Island, where you can hop off the cruise ship and explore. Play games on island courts and earn progressively higher XP multipliers. Next weekend, it's Dime Time. Come together as a community to reach the target number of assists and win prizes. Playmakers, this is your time to shine. Now, let's go to the city. Every day, you can play ranked Pro-Am games at League Nights, and every Friday, check out Club 2K and drop buckets to newly dropped beats. This weekend, it's Puma Mania. You'll be able to earn double, triple, and quadruple XP for playing games in Puma gear, so don't miss out. And check back next weekend for some high-stakes hoops with Rival Day Conquest and Rival Day Championship. Rep your affiliation and...
The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us." Guys?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one,
Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Here's the Wizard. Here's Embiid. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Rose outside. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Simmons against Walker. The Wizard shot is off.
I don't believe it.
76ers foul.
I don't believe that.